Okay. I'm not sure what this part is supposed to be. Oh, I think it's like the main torso. Probably is. We will definitely have to use a little bit of the putty here, but I think it's easier if we glue this together first, and then we'll go from there. I seem to talk very slowly to you? I see. Yeah, when you're used to listening to people at faster... I used to watch YouTube videos and stuff on normal speed. I used to listen to audiobooks and stuff at like either like times 2 or like times 1.5. And then when you go back down to regular speed, it sounds like everything is happening in slow motion. Especially with the voice actors that do audiobooks. They are very deliberate, and they're trying to be intelligent with the way they use their voice, so they sound sort of like this. And they are reading one of the lines, one after another. Ever since I started listening to audiobooks years and years and years ago, I did actively try to like slow down my speech. I think it's much nicer to listen to, but you also don't want to sound forced. No, I think it's good, Grimdy. Yeah. When you read, you can get definitely a lot more books in the same amount of time than... I like audiobooks though. Audiobooks are nice. So wait, you said you went back to work and then you managed to hurt your back again a second time? Like it wasn't healed yet, I guess? You went back to work too quick? That fucking sucks, dude. Back pain is annoying because you can just fucking... You feel it the entire time. I've had it a few times in the past. Shoulder pain and back pain is just fucking annoying. This doesn't look very Tyranid friendly. No, it's not. This is gonna be very Tyranid murdery instead. Okay. That is this little part over here. The best Tyranid is a dead Tyranid? Yo, I just finished the Tyranid yesterday, Mr. Panic Switched. You take that back. Everybody here loves Tyranids. Okay, maybe not everybody, but the best Xeno is a dead Xeno. Rumor has it, seems to be pretty much confirmed at this point, except not officially, that the next 40k army is going to be Fulgrim Squad, the Emperor's Children. Absolute Giga Chats. I would certainly also be interested in playing some of those models. Yes. Kale Space Marines, baby. Wait, did the audio glitch? What happened with the audio? Oh, I don't know what happened with the audio. Too many armies you want to play? That's why you stick with Space Marines? Right. What happened with the audio? Let me see. Okay. That is this little part over here. Oh, I think that's me leaning away from the microphone a little too far. I have this microphone stuck to my shirt. And sometimes I like talk into it like this, and sometimes I'm like way up high. Yeah, it's a proximity thing. I think my audio interface is trying to like balance it out, but sometimes it gets a little bit messy. Some assembly required? Oh, it's a lot of assembly for this guy, dude. I have pages upon pages in this fucking booklet. And I'm only on the first page after a bunch of hours. I didn't really realize that this was gonna be quite an assembly, but I guess we're doing some building streams. I mean, I kind of I'm enjoying this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm liking this a lot. Let me see. Yeah, so this is gonna go over here on that side. You haven't seen this side of Warhammer? Yeah, so basically everything comes in a box and you have to then build it. It comes on sprues like this. And you have to clip them out of the sprue, follow the instructions usually, although there's a lot of people that will kit bash their own stuff. Try to ignore the people that have spent many, many hours trying to build this stuff. But yeah. You're gonna build the Heresy box as a single Dark Angel Heresy era set? Okay. Nice. Okay, so for this next step, we have to make a bit of a choice. So we can choose one of the different chest pieces. So we can have like a plain chest piece. We can have this thing right, wait, this is a chest piece? What is this? Is this a chest piece? Oh no, this is a wiener piece. This is the little plate that goes over here. We can go with a plain wiener piece. Or this is the plain one, this is one with an eye. I think I'm gonna go with the eye. Yeah, we gotta do a Horus Heresy, or Sons of Horus one. Yeah, I wanna have an eyeball tattooed onto my wiener. Or actually scratched into my armor. That's the fucking dream, isn't it, gentlemen? Gotta cover the one-eyed monster with one eye. Horus would be proud. That means I need to get part C84. So this is sprue number C. Number C? Anyways, there it is. The wiener protector. Yeah. The one-eyed monster was your nickname. No. That is an interesting positioning, though, for a plate like that. I do always like it, though, when you give you a bunch of different options. An eye for an eye, if you will. Welcome, Oro. Hello. It'll be an adventure when I get through it. Gonna do a grimdark sponge technique for that build. Yeah, I want to do a lot of sponging for this guy, too. I want to do a lot of weathering. So I came across a really nice Duncan video, Duncan Rhodes, and he has a video building this exact Leviathan, but he paints it in an entirely different color scheme of a different chapter. So I'm basically gonna follow his steps, except with different colors, and I want to use an airbrush for the main panels rather than, I think it's gonna look nicer with an airbrush, because there's a lot of flat panels. And Duncan is also a bit of a god. He can do shit with a brush that is, it looks easy, but it really isn't, you know? It's like watching like a Bob Ross video. You're like, ah, sure, this looks like something I can do. And then Bob is like, okay, let me just draw a tree through this beautiful set that I have just put together. Let me just build a little tree right over here. And he just starts with like a tree stem straight in the middle of his canvas. You're like, Bob, what are you doing? You've built this beautiful mountain and this nice little lake. Now you're gonna put a tree right in the middle of it? Bob Ross is a monster. But then in the end, it looks good. In the end, it looks good. So this part goes right over here. As a crotch protector. Yeah. Gotta protect your crotch. It's important. Preferably with the Eye of Horus. Would I be crazy if I actually drills holes? Like I purposely drill holes into the armor when we're done. Like I built this whole thing and then I take a drill and I fucking drill holes as gunshot wounds. I feel like that would be kind of nuts, but I'm gonna do it anyways, I think. Yeah, I think I will do it. Not that many. Just like maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4. Because I want this thing to be scratched up, you know? I could heat up a paperclip? Ooh. I would have to heat up a paperclip really hot though. That's not a bad idea. It could be a bad idea though. Like it sounds like a bad idea. But it could also be pretty great. Yeah. I could put the whole model in the oven. Okay, Rumpus. Speaking of bad ideas. Okay. There's the eye. Yeah, I have bonus wiener plates that I can use. No, sorry, I didn't realize this was a brainstorming session. I misunderstood. Okay. You get to live over here. I have little pockets of sprue. You guys get to live over here. Hey, thank you, LRS. Welcome back. Did I just call a rumpus a bad idea? Absolutely not. I would never do such a thing. Um, 45 and 35. What is this? Oh, that's like a helm. He's got a little crown. I don't know if I like the crown. Okay. Wait, there's a Space Marine helm? Oh, obviously, this guy's got a face. All right, anyways. We need 45 twice, and then number 35. No, that's not true. 54 and 53, that's right. Here's 53. This is the closest we'll ever get to Lowko building a Gundam. Why? I'm not against building Gundams. 45, here they are. These are so small. I'm gonna have to paint this. A Dreadnought is basically a Gundam. Yeah, it's not that far off. This is a Warhammer Gundam. So from what I understand, there's like a guy in these suits that is permanently in these suits. They are not really able to leave the suit, because then they die. And dying is bad for your health. Generally. Like Tygus? Well, yeah, kind of like Tygus, except Tygus would be more like an Astartes, I guess. Yeah, they're basically a Dragoon? Okay, yeah, fair. That's a good way to describe it, I guess. Dude, none of StarCraft is original, is it? The more Warhammer I do... Hey. Yeah. Word on the street has it that StarCraft was supposed to be a Warhammer game. Oh, you mean Warcraft 1? Oh, interesting. I don't think there's ever been officially confirmed, but there certainly seem to be a lot of hints in that direction. It is interesting. There certainly is a lot of, let's go with overlap. But obviously, yeah, like Warhammer is also not necessarily the most original thing out there. Okay. They copied from Alien. That's gotta be it. Word on the street has it, Blizzard never actually applied for a Warhammer 40k license, it's just an urban legend. I guess we will never know. But it is a fun idea. They were certainly inspired by some of it. I need number 52. There it is. That's a very large, yeah, very large panel. Dude, I recently built the Harbinger of Decay. That guy on the horse. That mini, about half of it is 2 parts. Like, it's literally 2 parts. Like, the rider and the horse just get put together just like that. There is nothing really that you... Like, it's very easy. Very quick build. This one has a lot more options, it seems. I don't think that one has really any. Oh, there are a couple, actually. Like, you can change the different helms on the Harbinger. But that one was a very quick build. This is taking, this is gonna take a little bit. Games Workshop is notoriously stingy for licensing, especially back then. I mean, Blizzard is also not necessarily known for being particularly flexible with that sort of stuff. Plus, both of those companies are also very financially focused, let's say. Motivated by, yeah, it was, yeah, it's a long time ago. It's a long time ago. These days, yeah, for my liking, they're a little bit too financially focused. Speaking of being financially focused, did you... Okay, no, sorry. Unless you wanna... I mean, you can subscribe if you... Something something, subscribe to my stream, something something, Prime Gaming, something something, Bezos bucks, something something, $5, something something, thank you. That was my worst sellout this week. That was horrible, actually. That was nothing even. No, that was pretty shit. It worked! Rewarding bad behavior. How to race a streamer. 101. Step 1. Reward bad behavior. No, it's not actually $5 a month anymore either, is it? I think it's now $6 a month. They've changed the whole... Ah, well. Memes come and go, chat. Isn't that beautiful? This goes over here? What? Where the fuck does this go over here? No, this goes up here. What a weird way to draw that little... This thing over here is confusing. Gray hair spotted? Bro, I have so much gray hair. I'm old, dude. I might not even be old, I might be ancient. I can be the stream elder. Like, rather than having oracles flying around in Protoss games, we'll just have pictures of me. I can be the stream oracle. That's how old I am. I can be the Twitch chat elder. Are you supposed to sniff the glue? Some guy in the chat told me that that's what you're supposed to do. I don't do that personally, but you gotta eat it? Well, you gotta make sure it's fresh. Don't want to use old glue. Old glue would be cringe, as the kids say. You don't want expired glue? Yeah, what if it's made out of like horses that have gone bad? It says on my bottle over here, nicht rauchen. Nicht rauchen. Okay, fine, I won't. That means not smoking in German. I don't know why it says it in German though. Everything's in German. Oh yeah, everything's German. Why is it in German? I got this from a Dutch web shop. Danger, extremely flammable, vapor harmful. Okay. You don't want to sniff the cement? What if I like it? I feel like you're judging me right now. Why do you think my stream was like a half hour late today? What do you think I was doing? Your Tamiya glue is actually labeled in Japanese? That's a flex. They did bug prevention here today. They just use gasoline for the bug prevention. What the fuck, dude? Sometimes Brusik is telling us stories of where he's working right now. They're using leaded paint. They're using gasoline for bug prevention. What a great time, Brusik. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we need number 57. C57. He just likes the flavor of asbestos in his coffee, okay? Can't blame the man. It's really hard to come by these days in the West. What's up, Ramble? We are making plastic soldiers. Speaking of asbestos, I will be doing some more Frostpunk in a little bit. Probably about a half hour. Sorry, I'm very proud of that segue. It's really hard to make a segue from asbestos to something else. Nah, I did 2 casts of StarCraft yesterday, so we'll do another one tomorrow. But I already have a video to go for tomorrow too. So we'll do another StarCraft cast tomorrow. Because all the games I've been casting recently have been really good, man. I don't really have no reason to upload them. They've been bangers. Such a good game. You know what I recently learned? Some people don't play StarCraft. Who? Yeah. They decide to play League of Legends instead. Even though they haven't liked playing League of Legends since like 2019. They haven't enjoyed the game at all, but they're still playing anyways. You saw gray hair? Let's see, chat. Trying to look at my own gray hair. Yeah, it's a little bit gray hair. It's okay, chat. It's because I'm old. I'm telling you guys. No, I have a lot of gray hair. It's true. You sound a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie. League of Legends is a toxic relationship. You always go back to it. That's not true. I can quit playing anytime I want. I just need to get to my promotion match, Grimdy. I know it's 3 in the morning, but I need to do one more because it's my promotion match. And then I lose my promotion match and I get angry. And then I try to go to bed angry. And then I can't sleep. And then next day at work, I'm still angry. But no worries, I can do it all over again tomorrow. But it's not me though, it's the teammates. Like even though I'm still stuck in Silver League, much like I was in 2019 when I still enjoyed, or wait, no, I didn't enjoy the game back then either. But it's the teammates, not me. Okay. Don't really know what this is. I think this is like the torso. Yeah, it's part of the torso. Okay. Ooh. Did that sound weird to you guys as well? I don't know why my microphone does that sometimes. I changed some of the settings recently. And sometimes it's like, let me glitch. Let me turn you into a robot. Maybe it's my artificial intelligence coming through a little bit. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm actually a robot. What am I working on? I'm trying to make a Leviathan Siege Dreadnought, which is basically a man in a spacesuit, except it's more like a robot suit. They're pretty sick. They're pretty nice. They look like this. The only problem is it's a lot of flat panels, and flat panels are notoriously tricky to paint with a brush. So we're gonna try and do a lot of airbrushing for this one. But I kind of suck at airbrushing. So I figured the best way to learn is by making myself look like a fool on the internet. Well, I want to have nice transitions, right? Transitions are hard on flat panels with a brush. We talk a lot about artificial intelligence, but what about natural stupidity? That's why we need artificial intelligence, dude. To help with all the natural stupidity. Nah, I've been airbrushing quite a bit. I think I can handle it. I think I can figure it out. It's just a lot of techniques that I'm not very familiar with, I guess. I think I'm gonna be able to do a decent job. What's going on, Mr. Bob? We are building a dreadnought. I think I'll finish this page and then we'll go from there. Good progress today. How are the cost overruns? The cost overruns? Which ones? Of Warhammer minis? I thought you were paying for them. I did notice you didn't pay the invoice yet. If a government built a dreadnought, it would be $1 zillion. Yeah. It'd be sick though, because these things are overpowered as hell. A regular Astartes is already overpowered as hell. You turned 29 on Wednesday? Yo! Happy birthday, dude. $29. Or as Twitch chat would call it, 1 year before the end of your life. Twitch chat tried to scare me into turning 30 a long time, but then I turned 30 and I felt pretty great. Fucking baited by guys in the chat, dude. Fucking baited. Okay. I have this whole section. What do we do with this? This apparently goes over here. Ah, all right. Maybe we need to use a little bit of putty here now to fill in some of these tiny gaps. I don't know how many gaps there are, but we can, yeah, smooth it out a little bit. You're telling me I don't immediately start groaning and your joints don't fall apart the moment you turn 30? Oh no, that part is true. That part is true for sure. Like literally the day off turning 30, immediately everything hurts. You try to walk out of bed, suddenly your feet just don't work properly. What's up, Lena? Good morning. Good morning. Isn't it like 3? Anyways. Good morning. Are you living the degenerate lifestyle? Waking up at 3 in the afternoon? It's 8:30 in freedom? Ooh, nice. America is here. There's actually quite a few Americans already tuning in, dude. What a wonderful day. It's 5:30 in better freedom? Okay, that's too early, mate. That's too... Oh yeah, I'm not showing any of my oil on stream. I'm going for the drilly arm and the snippy arm, Dylan. Drilly arm and snippy arm. Also, I'm building very slowly. Those are the best. Time for some drilling. Okay, so we got this little part done over here. So all of these go together. Yeah, so this part goes over here. And we can kind of decide the angle of the upper body. How do we decide what angle we want to do? I feel like that's a big decision, dude. My entire life has led up to this moment. Which angle do we want? So this is where the legs are going to go into. This is where the arms are going to go into. That's too big of a decision. I am not mentally prepared for this. You need 10 hours of sleep or you don't function? 10? Backwards? No. That's a horrible idea too. I'm glad that you're part of this brainstorming session, but that's pretty bad. Okay, so let's see. So we want to have one foot right over here, and then we want to have one of the other feet. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, this is the front over here. Okay, I was gonna say. We want this one to be over here, and then this one to be somewhat over here. So that means the torso or the legs have to go in between over here. Does that even work? Or is this too much of a height difference? Yeah, it works. How in the world am I gonna glue this though? One part at a time, I guess. Upside down is also a great suggestion. I don't know about you guys anymore. It doesn't really matter. It's actually very flexible. Yeah, we could pin it. We could also just YOLO it. How about YOLOing it instead? I think YOLOing it might be a better play. Is that hardened peanut butter? No, this is an IKEA coaster that I cut up. I have other little coaster segments over here though. We'll have to go with this part first. I'll need to get some super glue. Is it? Yeah, it's cork. You want to lick it? All right. It does with a Nature's Valley granola bar? No, no, no. Although very good suggestions, guys. No, I think this looks kind of good. So we want to have like a little platform. For the guy to stand on. Am I sure it's not a cookie? I'm fairly sure. We don't need a ton of paint or glue. This is super glue, so it's actually very strong. I would prefer not getting this stuck on my hands. Because this shit sucks to get stuck in your hands. Super glue is strong, yeah. Write that down. Where's my music? It's back, gamers. It's back. I didn't want you guys to be stuck with the voices in your head. Do I have to do anything with the cork, by the way, Dylan? Should I just leave, like, the cork can be, I can just prime the cork straight up and then paint it, right? I've seen some people drench it in, like, PVA glue, but I could use gloves. No. We're just gonna try and not get it stuck on our fingers instead. That's the build. And then inevitably we get it stuck on our fingers instead. But anyways. Hey, where is Danny? Found him. Welcome back. So I kind of want to do it like this. Like a little cookie. I will prime this whole thing in one go. At least that's my plan, to just glue the feet onto it and then we just prime the whole fucking thing, right? I'm not gonna like not prime it. Just prime it with the airbrush. Should work, right? Speaking of priming. Open up. Yeah, so... Oh my god. Dude, I think it happens whenever I get loud. Don't get loud, Lowko. I don't know what that sound effect is. Hold up, let me try out something. See if this goes away. Sometimes it does that glitchy sound. And I wonder... Sorry about that. I wonder if it's the noise gate. I've just turned off the noise gate. We'll see if that fixes the problem. Yeah, so I want to have 1 foot up and 1 foot down. You can also soak it in PVA glue. That makes it really hard. No, I think it's okay. I think it'll work. So flat foot goes over here. Flat foot goes over there. This thingy goes over here. I don't know if this is too much of a step. Maybe it's too much of a step for it to like properly work. This guy is on his toes over here. Is that gonna be a little bit too much, you think? It will work. I just wonder if it looks dumb. Like his torso is gonna be Yeah, I can put together the bottom part for sure. I'm just trying to decide, like, what the easiest way of doing it is. Because, yeah, like, you can, like, move the entire... So this is the knee joint over here. And we can move the knee in whatever direction we want. So you can go all the way up to all the way, you know, almost like a squat. I don't think we want to do a full squat like that. Goes a bit far. A knee joint? No, no, that's not what I said. How are you doing, Mr. Fear Dragon? Wait, which part of the feet is the front? Is it the long part of the feet the front? No, the short part of the feet is the front. You came here because I said Neep? I didn't. But I'm appreciating that you're here anyways. I think we're gonna glue this part like so, and then we'll have to decide one at a time, I guess, how we're gonna do this. The long part of the feet is the front. Well, it doesn't really matter so much. Let me see, how does it do it over here on the picture? I could practice sculpting. I could also do the, like, hold up, let me see. Can we use these in reverse? I think they're the same items, right? Should be mostly the same. Flat foot over here. Have I tested the Dready stance as intended? Well, that's what we're doing right now. I'm doing this in the most confusing way possible for you guys, but that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so we have a little bit of a height difference here. I can't really hold this up to the camera because it's gonna be falling apart. But I think if we set it up like this, it is gonna work. As long as it's not upside down, it'll do the trick. Yeah. Okay. So this part should go over here. And then this part should be just glued straight like so. So this part is gonna just be completely straight. Which means that I should glue this down. So we'll glue the sides here with a little bit of plastic, cement. So this is gonna be a straight leg. Like so. And this thing is then also gonna be glued straight onto that. Want to keep this like this for a sec. You built the Lego Discover Space Shuttle. After finishing, you notice you put the rear horizontal stabilizer on upside down. Oh no. At least with Lego, you can take it apart again, right? Please tell me you took it apart again. So we do need level, or number 27 here. A27. Is it a knee on the back of the leg? This is the back over here. This is the front on this side. So there's gonna be a little knee plate right over here. You can't take this thing a knee plate. Not a fuck me, dude. Okay. 27. Before you ask, Ravi, I'm not gonna pour paint all over this thing. I'm not gonna lick it either. That's okay. Thank you, dude. I'm glad I have your permission. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mickey. This is just, you know. I'm gonna microwave it. I don't own a microwave. I'm not even joking. I have no microwave. I know. We're not all rich like you, Ravi. You can afford a microwave, we get it. What's next? You have a toaster as well? My rice cooker broke, actually. My rice cooker is broken, bro. It's been broken for a while. How am I gonna make rice? I had to make rice the other day, and I used a pot of water and a colander. I know. Embarrassing. It worked, but it was still embarrassing. Yeah, it's been broken for a little while. I know, I'm well aware. Is this supposed to go on here first? No. Are you memeing me, game? Are you telling me this was supposed to go on here first, but you don't actually give me that information? You just treat it as one step? Okay, the foot is coming off again. Wow. I'm surprised that this actually, I could chip off a little bit of the bottom part of it though, and that would solve the problem. But yeah, I'm not holding it upside down. Well, I put too much water in there, guys. That's why I needed a colander. No need to embarrass me in front of everybody. How is post-hurricane land? I can't believe this is too long. Why is this too long? Do I take this apart again and glue it that way? Yeah, I guess we do it like so. I don't think this needs a lot of glue. Good thing I didn't glue this earlier though. Kind of looks like you could just stick this on there, but... There's still about 2.5 million people without power? Damn. Yeah, we just used the smooshing technique here. We were lucky here, never lost power, but internet is still terrible. Yeah, I guess the internet is gonna be terrible for a while, huh? Isn't it quite common for Florida to be hit by, like, isn't it like every year? Maybe this one was a lot worse than normal, though. I'm not exactly sure. But it does seem to be quite a common event, right? You're also one of the lucky ones, just a few branches down. Everything else is still working for you? Okay. It's common for Florida to get hit by everything? This one came from a weird angle? Okay. I guess we're gonna be better off using some super glue for this part. Because the plastic cement is not gonna cut it. Or at least not fast enough. Survivor's Guild is a real thing. We're glad we were spared, but feel terrible for those who were hit hard. Yeah, I see. I see. That's, yeah. Yeah. I can imagine that kind of sucks, right? Because you obviously don't want to be, So this plate on the knee is actually kind of loose. But friction will keep it stuck, I guess. Can you see it move? I'm hoping the glue is still gonna get in there. I didn't really put a lot of glue in there. I'm not gonna take it out, though. The knee! Not the knee! Okay, fine, I'll take it out.